Mr. Edgeworth has left, you know. I guess for now, I have no choice but to believe in Mr. On Guard. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too. Okay. Alright, well, in that case, we shall go to the Ride and Cola offices first, because that is the only place where we can go for now. I think I shall go to, let's see. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let me just present something to Gumshoe. Do you know something about the Shelly the Killer case? I mean, granted, this is confidential, so not that many people know. And Gumshoe isn't that high on the hierarchy, so to speak, of the police force, so I doubt that he would know much about this. Oh yeah, do you know about this card? Card? Edgeworth, for some reason, went pale for the instant he saw this card. Hey, I know what this is, pal. You do? Oh wow, he actually does? No matter what way you look at it, I'd say it's a picture of a show. That's it? Oh yeah, that's right. Mr. Edgeworth really likes those cooked snail things. What were they called again? Escargot or something like that? Mr. Nick, I think we just saw the mystery of why Mr. Edgeworth's face turned pale, right? Is it because he's allergic to escargot? As I suspected, Gumshoe has no clue. I mean, I wouldn't know a person that has such an allergy to snail things like escargot or something. But anyway, let's go to... Actually, you know what? Hold on, let me just present this as well. I mean, why might as well. Could you please take a look at this? I cannot think of anything to say about this, pal. Why don't I make them? Why don't I make us some instant noodles instead? That's okay, really. Alright, well, in that case, let's go to the detention center and maybe talk to Matt on Guard for a little bit. I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today. Oh. I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh, yeah, there's a message here for you. A message? It's from Metal Guard. Ah, here you are. What did he write? Is this something really important? I don't know. Well, let's see what he has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? You got a good impression of, you can make quite a good impression of Avant-Garde there, Phoenix. Oh, Mr. Wright. So, actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. If you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, dude. My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright? This is terrible. It's Harry. We have to feed this cat. Making us go to the lair of the dragon, eh? I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling right now. Yeah, I guess. Matt's note jammed into a pocket. Client's request is a request. I guess I should go check up on his cat. Alright, well, might as well. You know what, let's go to the criminal affairs first. March 22nd, police station, criminal affairs department. Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or another. They're probably straightening their evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey! Hurry up with that, will ya? Pass that victims list around. You gotta be kidding! There's over 100 people in here! Hey! Miss Nick? Is Mr. Guard really that big and bad of a criminal? I Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they are working on a different case.
Alright then, Miss Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mr. Mayor's sake. You shall not pass!
Miss Obed.
Don't devalue my name and turn it into a gasp, you spunky-head pettifogger! Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. But...
Whoa! What the fuck just happened there? Did she have a heart attack?
Keep your hands off of me!
Oh, wow.
This helmet is airtight. No air gets in and no air gets out.
Then how the fuck can you get air in the first place? I mean, don't you need air to live? Then why do you keep putting it on?
Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by.
I'm not hearing this. Alright, well... Let's talk about some stuff. The night of the murder.
You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper!
That's like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done. Is to first do something about this cookie alien. I guess so. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to do something about this. Alright, well, you know, you are fun, Obag, but you are overstaying your welcome from now on because we had cross-examined you today. So, how about we give you this letter of introduction from Edgeworth and you just leave, please. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Olbeck, if you would look at...
What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... Edgy poo!
Ugh. Is that her perfume? Pheromone d'Amour, I smell? Ugh. I am quite shocked that you even know that too. Nick.
Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
Yours truly?
That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so. You understand?
Sure.
I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad, and I will let you off the hook.
Alright, good.
Looks like she has strong feelings on Mr. Edgeworth.
That might be, but you know nothing's going to come of it.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
Not when Edgeworth is against it. Yeah, I did tease Edgeworth about being together with Obag, but for it to actually happen? Nah, no way. And I cannot say that I know him that well to think that he has somebody in mind. We only seen him with Gumshoe. I mean, that's it. I mean, Nick gets all the ladies, like Mia, Maya, Emma, Pearls, and Edgeworth got, well, Nick. Ow. Anytime you talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. Smack! So anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
Oh, what are you... Obag, what are you doing here? What now?
One little thing, before I forget. We're gonna go into our guard's room today.
Right, why not?
Why? The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear?
I wonder if they are the team in charge of investigating the killer.
So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Andy Warback.
Sure. Well, might as well. Living room. Hey, there you go. That's where we're gonna have to go in order to feed, Shu, the cat. Sure is dark. I'll go turn on the light.
Whoa.
Wow. So this is what the star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich.
Come here, Sneak. It's my Shu, the kitty cat. Shu.
So I guess this is Shu.
Well, aren't you the cutest kitty cat in the world? Yeah? Yeah? What a lovely cat. Hello, Shu. Yeah?
The cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me. Oh. Hello there. Sir? May I help you with something, Mr. Oh, we are lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. Angard's lawyer. The Masters? Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes. Ah, it's a pleasure to meet you, your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe. Okay, nice to meet you, John Doe. Huh. So you're the butler, eh? Yeah, you must know all sorts of things about Mr. Angar, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. If Matt has a butler, then why did he ask us to feed his cat to begin with? And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master of or his affairs. How typically butler-like, as it were. Okay. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would like to say, maybe about 1 year. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs. You know, I would have thought Mr. Angard the kind to have a maid over a butler. How long did Matt have this cat for? That's a very cute cat you got over there. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shu. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat. Ah, then I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. Well then, what the fuck was the point of this, I wonder? Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, well, we should probably get going ourselves. Ah, so young, and yet already so accomplished. A master of law. Oh, that is quite a huge compliment you got there for us, John Doe. That you think of Nick as a master of law, but there is also a lot to be proud of in being a butler, in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Well, you do speak the truth, though. You do speak the truth. Now, if you excuse me. Alright, well, bye-bye, kitty cat. So, well, while we are here, we might as well check some stuff. Like, for example, this door over here.
There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Miss Nick.
I bet it's for Mr. Angard's cat to use.
Ah, you mean Shu?
I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. I guess so. Na 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 na
Yeah, you're masked there.
yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The ones next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of New Old Tokyo.
Oh, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid. Oh, would you relax? Stop being such an adult all the damn time.
A giant bicycle is flying through the air.
That bicycle pose is one where you don't have to pedal, and it moves on its own.
Really? Wow!
But sorry to disappoint you, it cannot fly.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Well, not in this world, sadly. Or maybe it is possible. Who knows? Who knows what the future will hold for us? It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? Ah, what is it with me and feeling inferior today? Okay, the fireplace?
Oh, there's a giant cooking here. There's a giant cooking heart here.
Cooking heart? That's actually a fireplace.
Why are they different, Mr. Nick?
I don't know, you tell me. What is a cooking heart? You know, I've never actually seen a heart before, come to think of it. Ah, but don't you see, Nick? You don't actually see it, but rather you feel it. You have it inside you, the heart.
Is to come and visit Fate Banner, then. I'll show you one when you do.
Okay, well, I guess it is similar to a fireplace. I don't know. Pictures. Alright, well, might as well. I think we're done, quote-unquote, searching this place. Might as well just go to the hotel and then go to the Viola Hall. And then see about Angard's room. I mean, fuck those guys. We're gonna investigate too. Looks like we're the only ones here.
And yet, the hotel seems so busy though, somehow.
Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. Yeah, more than likely. Alright, well, let's get to it. Let's crash the place.
Hey, city boy!
Lana, why are you still here? Lana, you're still here.
Wrecking course! An investigative photographer eats or starves on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. But do you have a camera? Rick Given! A photographer's gotta have cameras out here, like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging out here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine? Yeah, breath thief.
Why can you drop that thief thing already? Alright, well, might as well. Actually, before we talk about some stuff... would you please take a look at this?
Oh, sorry, no can do. Only thing I wanna see is a steaming hand towel.
What? A steaming hand towel?
Need one for my eyes. Today just ain't a good day for my eyes to be looking at stuff.
How convenient. Maybe I'll have to use that one next time you show me something. I guess so. Alright, well, let's talk about the night of the murder. You were at the night of the murder as well. I want to ask you about the night of the murder.
What? You really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got?
Lada, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not?
Well, kinda, but...
Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes.
I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too.
Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night. Sadly.
The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either.
I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. So, about the note that was inside your camera case.
Oh, that ditty I wrote.
Yeah. Can I believe what you've written?
You mean the stuff about Angard shoving his manager in You mean the stuff about Angard shoving his manager lady onto corridor?
Yeah. And not in any weird way.
Yeah, well, I reckon you best not be believing that.
What?
Look, I sorta wrote that on a whim, you know? Writing whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind? Yep. When you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bull-dooders. Hey, what's with ya? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Hey, and why do you look you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here?
Best not comment on that.
Ah, my baby! My $1,600 baby! What's with the red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence, and refused to give it back to me.
Oh, that's kind of how it is.
Hey, you're the redcoat's friend, ain't ya? So, put in a few good words for me and get me back my camera.
You want me to do what?
Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours, and I guarantee he'll give it back.
Why don't you do your own dirty work?
Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a... A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid. Huh.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if you are to think of it that way, yeah.
Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I kinda see you in court tomorrow.
Oh. Okay, I'll see you then.
And you too there, Lilan. Keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Don't be picky about your food now. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear? Okay. And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it right to me, yeah?
Will you please just leave already? Okay. But she did say that she's gonna come to tomorrow's trial. So, I guess we're gonna have her as a witness once again. Yeah, this is gonna be like the first time we're gonna have Lada in trial. Oh my god. This is a new record. She is the first person that goes inside a trial for like the third time. And we're gonna have her as a witness for like the third time. Yeah, but I guess it's not that big of a surprise since she mentioned Edgeworth. She did talk to him, so okay, let's go to Corrida's hotel room. I guess we can already go to Angard's room, like at all, because the investigative team.
Oh! Ooh! 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 Mr. Nick!
What is that otherworldly ghastly moaning?
Ooh! Ooh! I hate evil ghosts!
I don't think it's a ghost. But maybe it's a demon? Maybe it's the aristocrats! Wait, I don't think that's how that joke works to begin with.
Excuse me? What were you calling a demon, brat? Hey,
Zoinks! It's the alien! Who?
Who are you calling an alien?
Oh, it's just you, Miss Allbag. What are you doing here?
What is wrong with young'uns today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor Hua, and you're disturbing me.
We just can't escape you. Don't, can we? Like, we are done with you. We cross-examined you. What more do you want from us? Please talk to me about the night of the murder. Just one more time. One more time, from the top, Allbag.
I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face. With that imbecilic look on her face. Okay, got it.
Pearls? You don't have to keep that in mind.
Now hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak! If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that.
Oh. It's kind of cute imagining little Pearls with her notebook, writing all sorts of stuff, you know, like clues and such.
Yeah, you're right.
I seen everything.
But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole time.
I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Corrido.
He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts. In my book.
But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Angard.
Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him.
Yeah, the mountain is pretty big, and certainly nothing to shake a stick at.
Miss Nick?
What is it, Rose?
The peasants. They're bears, right?
She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. All of Mr. Corrido's presents from his fans seems to be bears.
Oh, that's because you cannot think of one without thinking about bears. Bears? Why bears? You don't know? When my dear one was training, he fought barehanded with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win. But after the fight, they became friends. Wow, what a heartwarming story. Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two tuckered out. Down by a river going, you sure can fight.
You too, Beb. You too. Did all that really happen?
It's in his biography, Bub.
A load of crock.
So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents.
Yeah, nice. Bears. Boom! I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock! Oh, Christ! Those growls! Ugh. Having Vietnam flashbacks of that one time I lost a case because of that stupid lion that sneezed. Ugh. What is that infernal racket?
It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime.
8 p.m.? Oh, yeah, I forgot that. This trial, this day's trial lasted till, 5 p.m. from what I remember. That startled me. I thought I was going to die for a second.
8 p.m. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember?
Yeah, you got that right, Percy. That sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony.